MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Caleb Smith is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Full count, 3-2.
Come on, what are you looking at?
On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Now batting, Adam Frazier. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The numbers, 282 to start play, 1 home run, 13 RBIs. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Pittsburgh. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Chris Archer is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. DeRosa, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
The 2-0 on the way. Is looked at for the first strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. Corey Dickerson will be next. The 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder,
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Count 1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
batting fourth, the first baseman, Garrett.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Archer comes set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Cooper playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
0-2 delivery. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for Miami. We are still scoreless. So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Moran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 now.
No strikes.
That one's in there. 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Polanco.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-0 on the way is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1 pitch fouled off.
Come on, Marlins.
3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he'll take a look at ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
one of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box, Cole Tucker, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Archer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half. No score on MLB Network. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. 2 hits in 7 tries. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Anderson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, Harold Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. One strike now from Archer. Hard hit ball to second. Newman brings it in, and that's the second out.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. Archer gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Newman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Newman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Digging in now, Adam Frazier. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Third inning, no score to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Colin Moran waits on deck. Second and third here, one man out. Out of play.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Bases are loaded here with one away. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. chopped him up. VR moving to his left. 2 down.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, that's that.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Bleday is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Pirates leave them loaded. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, J.J. Bleday, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
In now, Caleb Smith, as he'll square to try and move that runner over, but misses for the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2. He's set, now the pitch. And the bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jonathan.
Back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's good. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Wait for the pitch.
1-0. Here it is.
Hey!
Softly on a line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Comes set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Count even at 2-2. Archer comes set. Here it comes. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 1 and the Pirates nothing. So striding in, Jacob Stallings. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jacob.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Ready for another chance? Cole Tucker reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. line. That's a base hit into left field.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate now, Chris Archer. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kevin Newman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The set and the 1-1. Slider laid off for a ball. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Three and one. Here it is. There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Cooper. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Next for the Marlins.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Now in the box, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the pitch.
All one's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Cooper has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Reynolds. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
One and one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, DeRosa, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Josh Rader enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Rader, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was a 21st round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Stepping up now, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Pirates nothing. Now at the plate, J.J. Bleday. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The pitcher,
John Birdie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Birdie is retired, 2 down now. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Miami down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Adam Conley is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Adam Conley.
Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
To the plate now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Three and one. Cole Tucker waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. This is skied out toward right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Now at the plate, Cole Tucker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Slow roller left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
So here now's the pitcher, Chris Archer. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, all tied at 1-1. Standing in, Miguel Rojas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75.
1-0.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Over to Bell for the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Archer steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Marlins down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Brandon Kinsler.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
VR ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Line hard to the left side. Foul. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Score remains tied 1-1. Richard Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Richard Rodriguez.
Digging in once again, Brian Anderson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Brian Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Harold Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One-0 count. Here it is. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, J.J. Bleday, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Two balls and a strike. Taken, strike two called, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Reynolds comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Francisco Cervelli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29, Francisco Cervelli.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. 2 down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off. The set and the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Marlins strand a pair. Still tied 1 apiece. Sterling Sharp has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56. Sterling.
At the plate, Josh Bell. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now here it comes. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Leday is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Ready now, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he'll get back in safely. At the plate now, Jacob Stallings. Line drive to left. Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Nick Birdie is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Gerard Dyson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Up next from Miami, Jonathan Villar. He went down on strikes last time up. The first delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. 1-1, a fastball high, 2-1 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Full count still. Another full count pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 1-run ball game.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home.
Down 1-1.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. 2-1 now, Miami. Ryan Stanek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 55.
Digging in, Cole Tucker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Leading off the pitch, the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The pitch.
Well, that's it.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In now, Kevin Newman. In there, now the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Dickerson, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now to the plate, Brian Reynolds, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Ready with the 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The set and the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Drew Steckenrider takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 71, Drew Steckenrider.
Into the box, Josh Bell, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's now 4-2 Pittsburgh. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Feliz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 4th spot, number 45, Michael Feliz. Now playing first base and batting 6th.
So stepping in, Brian Anderson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ball one, no
And he
strike.
runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Bounce towards the second baseman. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. And 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in, J.J. Bleday. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Runners are at second and third with one down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this might tie it. Extra bases. And we might not be going home after all.
Boy, DeRo, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Leone Kela is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Number 35, Leone Kela.
Jesus Aguilar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that misses ball 1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Baby, been crazy, come where you living at. Kick down the door, get down and get gone. I ain't come here for the chitter-chat, but I'm far removed from that gangster. It don't make much sense, rather make me rich. Don't be last time, ain't no objections. So stop acting like I'm an activist. No, this ain't happen on accident. They giving man to the Africans. It'll never be another one after this, so just pay your mission and pay attention.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Miami Marlins came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Drew Steckenrider claims the win out of the pen his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.